What's up, guys? This is Kingsglaive Raul, and today we're gonna open up a Chocobo bundle. I've been seeing some videos of these, and it got me excited. I have 3 of these, and I've just been kind of sitting on them, and just watching the videos of other people open them made me want to open up one with you guys today. And yeah, let's get to it. The artwork on this box. Here we go, baby. Who was lucky to get one of these here? Unfortunately, I had to overpay. I got 2 of them at GameStop. They're at $1.99, about what, $2.10 or something with tax. Who was lucky to get one at regular price? I think what are they at? 99, $100. Nice little cloud art, traveling chocobo. Put that back in the box there. So the big cards I hear are the VV card, of course, and I believe I forgot what the other one's called. The Mage, the Stalegate, or I don't know. I'm not gonna try to remember. But I really love the ones that stuck out to me when I saw the announcement of this was the Tifa one. Now, that's a pretty card. Tifa, Yuffie. Being a dad of girls, I love the Barrett and Marlene card too. Then Aerith. I mean, they're all good cards. Hopefully I just don't pull out like a Final Fantasy 14 card. It's because I don't know the game too well, the characters. I tried playing that game, Final Fantasy 14, last year actually around this time, and oh man, it's a slow burner, man. And there's a Paradise Chocobo. It's what you get in every box. The Chocobo bundle, you're guaranteed. I believe there's foils, land foils in here, and then 2 cards. 2 specific cards with the Chocobo tracks there. And then you get, nice, I got Noctis. I believe you just get one of these right from the scene boxes, and boom, there you go. The Ring of the Lucite. Noctis. And 10 cards. And what else? And you get the little, what is it, the counter? Magic the Gathering symbol and the Chocobo. It's real pretty. Nice. And in the box, yeah, it looks like the Realm Reborn Chocobo there. Paradise Chocobo. I feel like there's been different ones of these, I want to say. I think I may be wrong. I feel like there's other people that got different illustrations on those. Should we do booster packs first, or I believe these are just scene cards. Let's do one of these. So my boy Noctis. So who was a Final Fantasy 15 fan? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that game, I love that game. Something about it, I don't know if it was the time it came out that it hit me, or it was maybe the brotherhood, the ride, you know, going out with the bros, the Choco Bros. Yeah, all playing cards. That game it was the perfect time for me when I played it, and it holds a special game. That game holds a special place. I should say special place. One of my top Final Fantasy games. Yeah, so drop a comment. Like, what did you think of 15? Was it eh? I know it went through developer hell, but I don't know. If you play that game and you watch the anime, you know, those little short videos. Let's do let's do this one too. If you watch some of those short videos that are on YouTube, I mean, I think they're in Japanese only with English subtitles, and you watch the movie, you know, you play all that DLC, you really get that full envision what the directors were trying to do. So you get the planes again, but it looks like they're all in foil. It's real pretty cards, especially in foil. Paradise Chocobo. Probably seen that one. Yep. Or you should hold it like this. My first game was actually Final Fantasy VIII. That was the first Final Fantasy game I played, and I remember when 7, when it was announced, watching the trailers of 7 when I would watch Monday Night Raw and WCW, wrestling. Final Fantasy 7 trailer would come out, and just remember thinking, oh, that trailer looks pretty cool, and they made it look like a movie. And I never got to 7, never got to play it. Bird token. But these are in Japanese, so they're printed differently, right? So we're gonna get the rare ones first, right? Yeah. So when 8 came out the following year, I believe it was the following year when 8 came out. I remember seeing the preview for that one and being like, oh shoot! I remember the trailer from the last game. Oh, there you go, Final Fantasy VIII. And that's what made me want to pick up 8 was when I saw the trailer to 8, and I remembered how the trailer was for 7, and thinking like, oh, I remember that game being a pretty well received game at that time. And so maybe I should try out 8. And well, I remember before trying out 8, I asked myself if I had to play 7 or any of the other games, 6, 5, 4, 3, whatever. But now that they had read in the I think it was like maybe Game Pro magazine or something. They said no, you didn't need to play those games, right? There's its own different story. So we didn't get really good pulls here. I know this Memories Returning is a pretty decent card. Lunatic Pandora foil, Lon. But yeah, that's what got me into picking up Final Fantasy for the first time. Was I remember seeing 8 and just a trailer and how they made that look like a movie as well, and I was like, okay, I gotta try this one. All right. So hero token. Should we just start backwards, see what we get? Geisel greens. How do you say that? Geisel greens. Resentful Revelation. Can you guys see that? I don't know if the light corral. Fight on. Crystals Chosen. So what was your guys' first Final Fantasy game? Here we go, Diamond Weapon. Let me know. Freya Crescent. Side Quest. Chocomog. Got so many of those. Oh, this is the first one I pull of this one, the Wandering Minstrel. This is the first one I pull from. How many packs have you guys opened? Shit, I think I'm for sure over 200. I remember doing the count to see. Then that includes like some of the gift sets that came out. Yeah, I'm roughly about 200 now, plus 10 with these packs here. I'm probably at 220, somewhere around there, packs I've opened. Some of the good pulls I got out of those were the Buster Sword, VV Borderless. I pulled out a Lightning as well, Lightning Army of 1. And that was just out of the basic ones, the basic, the little booster packs that you find in stores. Yeah, whatever you guys pulled, that's, that's money. One of the good cards I pulled out that... Oh, I actually pulled out one of the Yuna 2 as well. The Yuna Grand Summoner Borderless 2, which is a pretty card as well. Sword, Cloud of Darkness. Here we go. 2 realms sketching. Some burn. How do you say that? Burned. I don't know. 13 was a good game too. I don't know. I love 13 for some reason. I don't know if it was the characters. I mean, Snow, that's my boy. Voiced by the great Troy Baker. That actually made me want to get a motorcycle. I always wanted a motorcycle, but it wasn't until I played 13 when I was like, okay, I gotta get me a motorcycle. And funnier, Clive Rossfield, heck yeah. And funnier or not, I actually called my motorcycle Shiva, my first motorcycle. Ambrosia pairs well with Clive there. Town of Ruin, and there is Kefka art card. Nice. Yeah. Some of those, some of my favorite Final Fantasy games were the ones that didn't get too much hype. 15, 13, 8. Not a lot of big fans on those, but it's always nice to meet at conventions, things like that. You'd be surprised how many 8 fans come up when I tell them what's their Final Fantasy, their favorite Final Fantasy game. It's always 8. Let's see, what else did we get here? Suplex. Okay, going to the Suplex card. One game I haven't played that I always get crap for at conventions is 6. And the reason is I've been holding on to that game just because I know it's such a well-received game. Story is, awesome. Kefka, right, I hear, is awesome. And so I like to have that game kind of tucked away, knowing that there's a good Final Fantasy game out there that I haven't played yet, and which is 6. And funny enough, I finally gave in, started playing it. I'm still in the very early stages of 6. I'm planning to go through with it. So yeah. What'd you guys think of 6? Is that's the next game that everyone wants remade, right? 6. We've been hearing a lot about 9, but right, all the fans are saying, what about, will we get a 6? And I'm down with that for sure. Midgard, Prima Vista foil, Gongaga, Gongaga. Ooh, Braska. I was gonna buy this card on TCG, and here it is. Alright. So far, pull wise, Clive, I believe. Clive is worth some good money out of all those. Like $3 probably. But hey, I'm here to see I'm a collection, right? I'm here because I love the game. I love seeing what I pull. I don't care. I mean, some of these things are pricey, but man, the fun is just in, right, what you open, what you pull. I mean, this reminded me of the card Starting Town, but shoot, I pulled like 4 starting towns out of all the packs so far too. There's my boy Snow. Awesome theme music, man. Snow. Eden. Kuja, my least favorite villain, Kuja. I don't know, something about him. Too flamboyant, I guess, for me. hero card. Okay. So I'm gonna pause the video there. How many more packs do we got? We got 3, 4, 5. That way I could upload this one, and then we could keep opening more of these packs. So we still got 3. We got 5 to go, and plus the Chocobo booster. So I'll pause it here, and then we'll jump to the next one.